Level 666. Survival difficulty. Class unknown. Undocumented entities. Unknown properties. A shack that dons the universal, "Welcome to Hell," writing which signifies that you have entered level 666. Level 666 is the 667th level of the Backrooms. It was discovered on June 16, 2016 when a single wanderer took a picture of a strange sign in the Backrooms and shortly went missing, presumably dead. Level 666 can be aptly described at what its entry sign universally calls it, hell. No matter who enters, the experience is described as distressing, and many have gone missing in its confines. Any specific version of the level is called a manifestation. Although level 666 is described as survival difficulty, this is only due to the sheer variation the level provides for whoever enters it. In actuality, this level is usually survival difficulty 4 or 5 for those who set foot in it. Point 1. Description. Level 666 cannot be truly described in the traditional sense, as every wanderer who walks into its confines has a different experience. Because of this, two people cannot exist in the same manifestation and cannot cross into another individual's manifestation. One universal constant exists between all manifestations, and that is the presence of signage that states "Welcome to Hell" in the language the wanderer is most fluent in. This most commonly takes the form of neon signs, graffiti, or welcome mats, stylistically fitting with its surroundings. No matter the light level nor sensory abilities of the wanderer, this signage is visible to them. If the wanderer is illiterate, the signage will always be spoken in their most fluent language instead. Wanderers who do not know any language, written or spoken, instead get a visual sign communicating that they have entered the level. All manifestations of level 666 consistently play up and exploit a wanderer's fears, vulnerabilities, and insecurities. Whether the individual is conscious of these fears or not has no element in how the manifestation is created. The combinations of human fears possible are theoretically infinite. If a wanderer has no concept of fear, conscious or subconscious, for any reason, they cannot enter the level. Even if the combination of fears is the same for multiple different wanderers, manifestations will still generate differently between all of them. There are no limits to the number of manifestations that can appear simultaneously, and the number of manifestations does not affect how one is generated. Bases, outposts and communities. It is impossible to establish communities or outposts in this level, as only one person can ever be in a single manifestation of the level. Manifestation classification. Because manifestations of level 666 are so varied, a shorthand guide to classify what your personal hell's dangers are is in use. Classifications are divided into multiple categories and noted using a letter and a number, such as L1. The categories are destruction, entities, audio, lighting, and sanity, shortened to an acronym of DEALS. D. Destruction. Destruction describes the physical and environmental dangers a manifestation has. E. Entities. Entities describes the frequency of entities in a manifestation. A. Audio. Audio describes the level of ambient noise in a manifestation. L. Lighting. Lighting describes the amount of natural light in a manifestation. S. Sanity. Sanity describes the mental danger a manifestation has. Recorded manifestations. This section contains 3 well-documented manifestations. Entrances and exits. Entrances. An exhaustive list of entrances is not possible to create as of yet, as the theoretical amount of entrances are infinite and are different for every person. However, some entrances are more common than others. It is impossible to enter this level for a week after visiting level 60, and this effect weakens the longer you go without revisiting it, resetting back to the normal rate after 6 months. There are 2 universal entry points known thus far. Level 80. Level 80 contains one of the 2 discovered universal entry points to level 666. If you drive off Route 66 into the desert at a consistent speed of at least 1.5x the speed limit, you will eventually reach a worn-down shack that reads, Welcome to Hell on the Rooftop. Point 3. It is considered to be a part of level 666, as the colors of the level completely change close to the shack. Entering the shack takes you to the level via falling through the floor, and overrides the usual entrance sign. Level 105. Level 105 is home to the other known universal entry point. To access this entry point, you must arrive at an altar or any other religiously significant area, and recite Revelation 13, 16, 18 of the KJV Bible 4 in English 5 times. The voice of an unknown source will recite the aforementioned verses one more time and drag you down to level 666. Signage is unaffected by this ritual. Exits. Level 60. The most reliable way to exit is to perform the Mountain King ritual and survive it. You will have arrived at level 60 once completing the ritual. Other universal exits have been theorized to exist, but they have not been found or confirmed. Footnotes. 1. Use the deal system for quickly classifying the threat level of any specific manifestation, not survival difficulties. 2. Information about this manifestation is incomplete and some details may be false. 3. This is the shack pictured in the image at the top of the article. 4. 16 and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, or in their foreheads. 17 and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. 18 Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. 5. It is theorized that other translations in other languages may work, but they have not been found as of yet.